who and what is Herobrine? Well, today we're gonna find out. This has been a question since the first sighting of Herobrine, and if you ever heard of him, you've probably seen. If you never heard of him, you've probably seen weird videos with a Steve that has white eyes. Since the 2010 update, the caves in Minecraft didn't feel safe to go in, and you try to ignore them at all cost. But during 2010, a new creepypasta started. And no, it's not pasta, that is creepy. I'm of course talking about Herobrine. Herobrine was first seen in 2010, and the first user who saw him had this to say. I had recently spawned a new world in single-player Minecraft. Everything was normal at first, as I began chopping down trees and crafting a workbench. I noticed something move amongst the dense fog. I thought it was a cow, so I pursued it, hoping to grab some hides for armor. It wasn't a cow, though. Looking back at me was another character with the default skin. His eyes were empty. I saw no name pop up, and I double checked to make sure I was in multiplayer mode. He didn't stay long. He looked at me, quickly ran into the fog. There's more to this entry, but I'll tell you the rest later. For now, I'll tell you more about him and his quote-unquote sightings. In one live stream, someone found Herobrine, and everybody watching the stream either called it fake or just went crazy over the sighting. And though you might want to see the stream, I sadly couldn't find it. They also admitted that the stream was fake, and the Herobrine you saw was a retextured painting. Later on, Copeland decides to create a link that is disturbing. Now, I couldn't find the link, but I did hear that he made a link. So, I lost my place. I'm very sorry about that. Ever since this one stream, Herobrine blew up all over the internet. Soon became a crazy Minecraft urban legend. Later on, Minecraft figured this out and jokingly posted on almost every update until now removed Herobrine. I'm gonna get back to the story, but I will skip a few parts. I received an email from another forum user. He claimed the mods can read the forum user's messages, so we were safer using email. The emailer claimed to have seen the mystery player too, and had a small directory of other users who had seen him as well. Here, I will skip to the good part of the story. Some of the people who had encountered the mystery man had looked into the name Herobrine and found that name to be frequently used by a Swedish gamer. After some further information gathering, it was revealed to be the brother of Notch, the game's developer. I personally emailed Notch and asked him if he had a brother. It took him a while, but he emailed me back a very short message. I did, but he is no longer with us. Now, personally, I believe that that's a pretty scary part, because that's Notcher's brother, And since he said he's no longer with them, that kind of means that there's a dead player playing the game. And YouTube, please don't cancel me for that. You shouldn't anyway. So, me personally, um, yeah, that's kind of weird. Anyway, on with the rest of it. I haven't seen the mystery man since our first encounter, and I haven't noticed any changes to the world, other than my own. Now, if you ask me, Herobrine, he's not really real, obviously, since I did tell y'all that Copeland had obviously made a retextured painting to, well, give the illusion that Brine, it's not Brian. I'm tired of people saying, Brian! Okay, got that out the way. Anyway, so, it's usually known to, well, yeah, he textured it to make his viewers happy and enjoy the video, or not the video, live stream. Now, since Herobrine is just a Minecraft urban legend, like one of the earliest urban legends, that was made by a 4chan user. He's not really famous anymore because, well, this was one of Minecraft's first. It was back in 2010. It's been like 15 years since 2010. Anyway, now, see, I have a couple of questions that y'all can go ahead and answer in the comments. If Herobrine was real, what would you do if he was in your world? That's my first question I have to ask y'all. And I think that's a really good question, if I'm not lying. Second, why did the 4chan user go ahead and decide to, well, how do I put this? Why did he decide to make Herobrine? Obviously it's fake because Herobrine ain't real, but yeah, make sure to tell any little kid who's seen it, because yeah, it was kinda scary when I was younger. Anyway, my third and final question. How do you feel about Herobrine? Do you like the weird videos on YouTube about him, or the literal lore about him, or do you just like him in general? I mean, honestly, he's a good creepypasta, or a great Minecraft urban legend. And I'm not lying about this either. He really is. I wish we just had actual good ones, because we don't really have any more good ones since after Herobrine. It's just been like Null or like Entity 303 or whatever that is. So tell me in the comments those answers for those questions, or I mean question. So far, I only have 56 subscribers, and if you did watch through this whole entire video, thank you. That means I'm doing better with my videos, and I'd really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Now, a bit about me. I've had this channel since I was 7. I'm not gonna get into any more detail, but did I say 7? No, I didn't mean 7. Anyway, but point is, I've had it for about 4 years, and I'm only at 56 subscribers. So it'd be nice if you subscribed. So a bit more about me. Well, pretty much that's it. I'll tell you more in future videos. Yep. I mean, 10 minutes wouldn't hurt of recording. I mean, I can see how bad I am at parkour, obviously. So since I am rewatching the whole entire thing and, well, pretty much just recording over it. Anyway, please like and subscribe, and goodbye.